Happy Thursday.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Scenes from a Hat on Live. We are flagrant with our technology. Let me tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, bada bing, bada boom. I'm throwing my iPad across the room. We are back to our regularly scheduled madness. We did the Fringe show. We want to especially thank Miss Jennifer Wanker for giving us our good review and donating money to the Fringe. That was very kind of you, Jennifer. Always speak well of fellow performers and helping support the Minnesota Fringe. Groovy. So
it's Walker.
We will walk on over to the special effects section where our beloved producer is so happy. He insists on doing this. He's such a little kid. And I'll start by saying, yes, I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by Matthew Marsh, Miss M.A., John Bickford, Jeremy, Mr. Olson, the lovely Marissa, and our favorite Remy.
Remy's tassel.
All right, groovy. So glad you could join us. And we will begin. The name of the show is, of course, Scenes from a Hat. And what we do is we draw scenes from a hat. As you may have noticed by the logo, the hat is blue, but it might be orange when we go to the Mall of America. Or will it be blue? You'll have to come to find out. These secrets can only be revealed when you attend the Mall of America to watch us perform Tuesday, August 31st at probably 7:45. I don't know what. The doors open at 6:30, so come on down, have a cocktail or two, and a drink. So let's move on. The first game we're going to play is called Caption This. And the way Caption This works is that our producer has scoured the internet for 3 images. He's going to put them up on screen. We are going to, taunt the images, whatever you want to say, make an instant meme. And the chat is open. The chat is open. So if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, feel free to type your best one-liner in, and I'll get it, and you can be on the air with us. So without further ado, Mr. Producer, caption this. Ooh. And let's start off with Remy.
Wipeout.
I'm not going to beat that one. Move on. No, Matthew.
If at first you don't succeed, Mom.
John.
Oh my God, there's a skateboard here.
Mark.
Everybody's heard about the bird. Well, the bird. Bird is a word.
Marissa.
I don't see how this is going to help me pick up chicks.
All right. John.
Yeah, I probably should have worn a helmet on my face.
Jeremy.
The last thing Mom said was to come back with all my teeth.
Mark, you put your hand down. Did John steal yours?
Mine had to do with the helmet too, so it was close enough that I'll.
Okay. All right. Then let's move on to Miss M.A.
She was only going 1 mile an hour.
Matthew.
I can't feel my thumb.
Remy.
Ah!
Marissa.
Mom, I don't think this is how I'm supposed to be doing this.
Mark.
Did you see Remy running with his shirt off?
Okay.
It is quite distracting.
Put that banana peel on the road. Miss Jeremy, did you have your hand up?
Yeah. They make too much noise at 9 a.m. That's why I got the paintball gun.
Remy?
Don't worry, there's only a little bit of a lag. The game will reset.
Marissa?
I'm so never getting skateboarding lessons through Groupon again.
When someone says you can't feel a picture. Mr. Olson?
Flat tire, somebody help me.
Miss M.A.
You'd think that this was a skateboarding accident. No, she's trying to be a contortionist.
Marissa?
Maybe going skateboarding with my girlfriend's ex wasn't a good idea.
Jeremy?
I fell for this once. I'm not going to lose my wallet again.
I don't know how to pronounce this, Soul Bear or Soli Bear, however they want to pronounce it. They typed a statement to me, and it took me 3 times to read it before I understand it. The Wizard of Oz, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Matthew does it better than I do. Okay, fine. I don't know who's John's rubbing his eyes. Matthew, you go.
Oh, that stick tickles.
Oh, Lordy. John?
I swear there was a cover on this manhole yesterday.
Marissa?
Maybe I should just stick to the ass clarinet.
Remy?
Suck it, Tony Hawk.
Okay.
And this is what happens when you let Steve Murphy put front brakes on your skateboard.
Yeah.
All right, couple more. John?
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to make it into the Olympic team.
Remy?
Yeah, next time, let's not put you on my shoulders while you're on the skateboard. Oh.
Can I have a little salt with my asphalt? All right. Asphalt, ask clarinet, not ye who wants to ask. So, Mr. Murphy, image 2, please.
Ooh.
May have been premature when I said you can't feel an image. Well, all the guys put their hands up right away. Remy?
Yeah, that is not the field kick we were expecting.
Jeremy?
Oh.
Matthew?
I'm glad I did a good tug, but ouch.
John?
Go.
All mine. Mark?
He's still gonna grab his leg like this.
Marissa? Marissa?
Not what they meant by kick the ball.
Remy?
Kind of going off of John's. Go! Oh!
John?
One day I forget to wear my cup.
There's a lesson in there. Matthew?
Now I know why your jersey says Nutcracker.
Jeremy?
And that day, Larry summoned the devil in 17 different languages.
I got one from Miss Christine Baker, and I just now noticed that it may have been actually on the last one, but it fits this one too. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. After that, no, he can't get up at all. Right. Mr. Olson.
Suddenly, I taste Colorado oysters.
Marissa?
Not a team player. Not a team player.
We haven't heard from Miss MA yet.
I'm sorry, honey. I can't have kids anymore.
John.
Will somebody please call foul? Foul, right?
Remy.
This was the last day that he ever dated internationally.
Jake.
This time I'm not faking it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Our producer has one. Mommy. Mark, you almost look like you had one from right there. We'll go to Marissa, please.
Alexa, call my mom.
John.
Yeah, I'm guessing like a size 10 and a half.
And MA. Oh, you cut out again. Remy.
Usually I have to pay a dominatrix for this treatment.
Back to MA.
Like I have to start looking at that second career as a chef.
I'm surprised we're on this topic for Jeremy.
Larry, play Nutcracker Suite over the overhead mics.
Matthew.
Oh, your leg looks longer than I thought.
Remy.
And there goes the eunuch from Munich.
John.
No, you're supposed to kick the other ball.
Marissa.
I'm so gonna kick your ass in about 3 hours.
And I'll end this one with holy mother of commercial. I can't swear this isn't scenes from my hat. I made that up. Image number 3, please. That's your cue, Mr. Producer.
Oh.
Matthew.
Oh.
Which direction am I going?
Jeremy.
I can see and feel my soul.
John.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Remy.
So you met a Vikings fan, huh?
Mark.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
Ooh. Jeremy.
Your mom wasn't big on Flintstones vitamins, was she?
On.
Look, I can touch my toes.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Hey,
back.
stole mine. Matthew.
I told you I had a pebble in my shoe.
Remy.
Don't worry, he's bent the right way that I'm sure he'll come back from it.
No. Marissa.
What's with the face? This was a hit at the Christmas party.
Miss MA.
Go that way really fast. If something gets in your way, turn. I didn't mean that.
Mark.
And just off camera, the Falcons player is losing his lunch.
I might. Yeah, John.
This is from Dorf Does Football.
In a blatant exhibition of poor sportsmanship, Frankenstein monster enters the field only to realize his creator played a practical joke on him. Long way to go for that joke. I liked it. Miss MA, please.
What? This is my end zone dance.
Mark.
They are the Packers. They just had to fit him in a smaller box.
John.
Ow, my back.
Remy.
I don't care who you are. You're going to be bent out of shape after that.
Marissa.
Fucking Green Bay will do anything for applause.
Jeremy.
You're missing leg day, bro.
MA.
Medic.
Matthew.
This is what happens when Vikings are traded to the Green Bay Packers.
Murph actually has a couple good ones. All right, who wants to? John.
I lost my train of thought.
Okay.
Yeah, this is how I clean the grass out of my cleats.
You put your right leg in, you put your both leg in, you twist them all around. That was from Mr. Producer. Mr. Olson.
Vikings can rehab him.
Wah, wah.
Marissa.
I don't even watch baseball. Is that normal?
I have one from Soul Bear, and I'm beginning to wonder if this is my kid brother, because this is exactly what he would say. I would rather have a cleat to the nuts. All right, who is next? Jeremy, please.
Aw, these aren't my 35-yard shins. Let me get my 35-yard shins.
John.
Yeah, for some reason I keep kicking the ball over the opposing goalpost.
Those aren't my kicking legs. Another one from our producer. You attention whore, quit showing off. Marissa.
Playing off yours. Dude, quit showing off. You're never going to get with one of those cheerleaders.
Like that. John.
R2D2, look what they've done to me now.
Oh, cute. Mark.
We'll be right back here on NBC.
John.
Mom, Madden is glitching again.
From fan Mr. Sean Burke, who has watched this show before, because I'm going to read this comment and you're going to know. Damn, roofing hips. Let's go with Jeremy, please.
She wanted to know how flexible I was.
Yeah. Matthew?
Today's sponsored by crutches.
Remy?
This is the last time we get a satyr in the front line.
Marissa?
No, I'm just playing. They're prosthetics.
John?
Goddamn Govers.
Mark?
We can rebuild them. We have the Legos.
Matthew?
This gives a new meaning to taking a knee.
Oh.
All right, we can wrap it up. Oh, I got one. All right, MA's got one.
No, it's just an optical illusion. See, my feet are actually under the grass, and my buddy's got his feet sticking up. It's not real.
Marissa?
Dude, you like the Muppets, right?
All right. And we will end with, all right, we're doing the famous football warm-up. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Oh.
All right, Remy looks pretty pained, like he really wants to do this one. Go ahead, Remy.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Oh.
All right, John, go ahead.
I hope they can fix this in post.
End scene. All right, and what is the theme for tonight's episode, my lovely?
Bad injuries.
Steve's a
Unfortunate events.
Unfortunate injuries.
Unfortunate injuries. Sports injuries.
How that hurts.
Yeah, sports injuries.
One golf clap for. All right, so we've got the clipboard. Go to this, back to the hat, and we have game number 2. All right. Changing lines, gentlemen and ladies, and weird people and entertainers and all kinds of non-photogenic vampires. We are going to play a game called Changing Lines. And the way this game works is that Miss M.A. and Mr. Remy are going to enact a scene. And throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to yell change. And when I yell change, that last portion of phraseology that they are on, they have to change. It's really simple instructions. Now, they can change just a word, part of the sentence. They could just repeat their whole paragraph. I'm going to repeat change several times. It's maybe aggravating for them, but kind of deliciously fun for the rest of us. So the way this scene is going to play out is that M.A. and Remy are a parent and coach. You two can decide however it works. Discussing a child's potential. And coach discussing the child's potential. And as all of us distinguished individuals would say, ladies first, whenever you're ready, M.A., changing lines.
Yeah, your kid ain't gonna make it in baseball.
That's a horrible thing to say. He could do fantastically in the right field.
Well, we've been having him in the outfield.
Change.
We've been having him in the stands.
Change.
He's been selling hot dogs.
Change.
He's been selling cigarettes.
Yeah, in order to pay for the uniform that you obviously had overpriced.
Nope, because we just can't have him on the field.
Well, I'm sure that he could do just fine. Put him in where they swing that wooden thing and hit the ball.
Change.
Put him in where he gets to throw that ball against the wooden thing.
Change.
Put him in that place where that pad goes boom.
Change.
Have him be that base. I'm sure he'll work well as a stepping stone.
I like that idea. Because he doesn't seem to mind getting stepped on.
Change.
He doesn't seem to mind getting his face dirty.
Change.
He doesn't seem to mind when the players piss on him.
Change.
He doesn't seem to mind when he gets kicked in the nuts.
Well, of course he is going to be fine with that. We have a wonderful codpiece for him.
What's that?
Oh, dear. Look, just let him play, okay? We came to this team because they said that everyone gets to play.
Change.
We came to this team because no one gets to play. It's all
Change.
business. We came to this team because there was absolutely no competent players available.
Yeah, well, he's even worse than them.
Excuse me, what did you just say about my kid?
Yeah, sometimes the truth hurts, but yeah, we just he has to do something else other than play. That's just the way it is.
Maybe this is the proper time to start having him play the ass clarinet.
Okay, end scene. Thank you very much. End scene. Thank you very much. Emma, you might have a little dribble on your shoulder. I don't know.
That's hard to do when you don't have an actual piece of gum in your mouth.
Yeah, I tend to chew my tongue, the edge of my tongue, just that's how it is.
Remy, I want to ask, are you really that clever or you just don't know shit about baseball?
I'm that clever.
Whether you do or not, he would say that. Well, back to the hat.
I'm going with the latter myself, but that's
Put him in, coach.
Game 3 is two-line vocabulary. Two-line vocabulary. And this game is one that I explain slowly and in detail as our producer sends messages to John and Marissa, who are going to have 2 lines to speak, hence the name two-line vocabulary. And this will help Mark go through the scene. Mark is free to say whatever he likes. We informed him it's not necessarily a PG-13 show, so he can just go with it. And John and Marissa have 2 lines, 1 statement and 1 question. I made sure I didn't put in 2 questions this time. I had it and I had to switch it out. So do you have your statement and question, John?
Yes, indeed.
May we have your statement, please?
I should wear protection. I thought it was a question at first.
No, that'd be should I?
Yeah, I know. But I read it that way.
What is your question, please?
When do the painkillers start working?
Marissa, your statement, please.
I always score.
All right. And your question, please.
Will you pull the goalie?
Okay.
That was it, right?
That was it. Yes. Yeah. And you can put your inflection anywhere you want on that. So, Mark, your scene is there's 30 seconds left in the game. You're down by 1. And Mark, the brilliant coach, calls a timeout to pull his star goalie and his star forward into a brief 3-person huddle to come up with a winning strategy. That's not really what it's going to say on the screen, but that's what I'm telling you it is. So, Mike, you look suddenly very tired.
I'm just trying to figure this out because obviously you don't know soccer.
No.
I don't either.
No.
You could try hockey.
I played hockey.
Okay.
So
There's no timeouts in soccer. Okay.
All right.
That's okay. They've wandered over near the coast.
Mark is frozen time. He's the Time Lord, and he's frozen time to talk to 2 of his star players.
There we go.
However you want to do this, I don't care. Mr. Olson, too long.
All right, you 2. We're gonna finish out the game because we need to press to try and get a goal. And so to do that, John, we're gonna have you move forward. We're going to have you play in the midfield, and you're going to try and feed a pass across to Marissa in the front, right in front of the goal. Okay, so at the edge of the box, you boot it in.
Oh, I always score.
Yes, you always score, but that's usually off the field. We need you to score on the field this time. So are you down for that?
Will you pull the goalie?
You know what? I will bring the goalie up. I will not pull the goalie because nobody else on the team is very good with their hands. They're all better with their feet.
I always score.
A couple of them are better with their tongue, but that's another story. And so, John.
When do the painkillers kick in?
You know what? We've got the magic spray.
Will you pull the goalie?
It's like a hairspray can, but it's this magic spray that just suddenly makes it better. Here, spray. No, it should feel better now.
I always score.
I should wear protection.
Didn't you wear protection? You got your shin guards, John.
Oh, I should wear protection.
Yeah, the shin guards are one of them. The other one is that cod piece that you should be wearing.
Will you pull the goalie?
No, I don't pull the goalie. We need the goalie to be able to, I'll pull him up to the edge of the box to try and get a header. You know, I don't trust you anymore. You've been on the team for 2 years and you haven't scored a goal on the field in probably 9 months. So I'm pulling the goalie up to do that, and I'm going to put you in the back. In fact, why don't you just come over here and stand in the coach's box with me? and then you
Or
yeah, that's right. That's what I'm hoping for. And John, I need you to move forward. Is it feeling better now? Did the magic spray work?
When did the painkillers kick in?
Okay, you need something stronger. Well, you know what? The time is wasting, and you know what? There's not going to be much extra time for injury because I wouldn't let you go down when you broke your arm. So you need to get to the front so that you can maybe try and score. Wait, that'll never happen. Marissa, you're back in there. Get up front. You can score. It's just been way too long.
I always
Off the field, we've talked about this. On the field, it's been 9 months. I need you to put your head to the ball and get it in the goal.
will you pull the goalie?
No, the goalie will be there with you because if you miss it, he's going to try and put his head to the ball.
Yeah, I always score.
Yeah, well, you do when you get your head to the ball, but you're about 4'3" and he's about 6'5". So when John makes the cross, he's not that accurate,
Message received.
When do the
End
painkillers
scene. Message
kick in?
received. End scene. There's a lot of quick ones in there. Nice. I like that. That was. I'm sorry if I interrupted the scene when I laughed. I try to be quiet.
Laugh away.
I was imagining Mark as
You
a
put me
football player.
doing my favorite sport, so
Yeah, it's better when you just boo. It's better than when you just boo us.
yeah.
Well, I should have looked up soccer. I knew you liked soccer. It was your favorite. I didn't know there weren't any timeouts. I just
Well, that's okay. I just had to give you crap.
Hey, Jay, it's easy. Foosball. Foosball.
Oh, so we all stand like this and flip upside down?
Oh, easy to pull the goalie.
Okay. Is that what it's called nowadays?
You know what? How does Marissa score but pull the goalie?
Ooh, stink eye.
Great.
Yeah, right.
Kind of a cheapo you think I am.
All right. We are moving on.
You never really got a price.
Does look like the guy behind you.
All right. Game number 4. Shush, I have the hat up. Game number 4 is Let's Make a Date. As we all look at MA, waiting for her to look back.
Yeah.
Let's make a date. MA's favorite game. And in this game, she is going to be a contestant on a old style dating show. You know how this works. And she is going to make a selection. 3 wonderfully eligible individuals that happen to be bachelor number 1 is Matthew. Bachelor number 2 is Jeremy. And bachelor number 3 shall be Remy. And as I am narrating and introducing the show, they are each given quirks they have never seen before. They have no idea what these are until right this very moment. Gents, as soon as you have them, thumbs up. You got them all? Awesome.
Had to read it 3 times.
MA can only pick one.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's going to get 2 rounds of questioning. So whenever you're ready, my dear, let's make a date.
Okay, so bachelor number 1, can I take your picture for the school paper?
Right now is not the best time for me. I'm supposed to find the dead body that has been dead for a while, and I don't know how I'm going to tell the family.
You. Okay, bachelor number 2. If I lift it, do I get to rule Asgard?
Yeah, you just got to get me out of here. Listen, I'm being held in the wrong thing. I came across that volleyball field only in my underwear because I was being attacked by badgers, and now here I am in the police station.
Okay, all right. Bachelor number 3. Do you ever see that really old movie called Empire Strikes Back?
Oh, sweetie, you think that we're in that universe. Oh, the continuum has really done a number to your psyche, haven't they? Well, that's why I'm here. Just give me a snap of the fingers there. Too fast for you?
Yeah. Okay. Bachelor number 1. Are you the tooth fairy?
Speaking of rotten teeth, how to find Mrs. Zombie? She should be somewhere now. She's the leader of the group, and I can't seem to find her.
Uh-huh.
No teeth here. No teeth. Tooth, no. No bodies, no people, no dead, no army, no Godzillas. Okay, so my job is over.
Okay. All right. Bachelor number 2, who's going to drive you home?
I really don't know, but if I could borrow your shirt to cover up with, that'd be great. I didn't know they'd be practicing out there in the field in the sand that day. But
Yeah, and everybody believes you too. Bachelor number 3, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Where are we?
My dear, you are obviously one of those kinds of humans, aren't you? I mean, honestly, you think that I can solve all of your problems? Picard never treated me that way. Janeway certainly didn't. Heck, Cisco punched me in the face. Maybe you should start looking at me beyond just a semi-phenomenal, nearly cosmic individual.
All right, MA. Sounds like
Screwed.
probably got it.
I think so.
All right, let's have it. Matthew.
I believe that bachelor number 1 is some sort of a monster hunter.
Oh, but I'll take it.
It was. I did like 3
Zombie army.
No,
Oh.
but instead of mortician
Yeah.
that has lost his. Okay. see?
Okay. Yeah,
the
that was
zombie army.
clear.
All right, how about Jeremy, number 2?
Number 2, Jeremy got arrested for streaking.
Very close.
What?
He was arrested for flashing himself in front of the women's volleyball team.
Well, that is very close though.
And Remy should have been a slam dunk there.
Remy is Q.
There you go.
Because I'm a nerd.
Something like that.
Yeah, I got that one.
Marissa wouldn't have gotten it, so I try to work things out.
Oh, no. Marissa says not Star Wars.
Yeah.
I said nothing with the word star in it. Okay, click on Star Trek. I hate that I know that, but I do.
So no Star Search. Yeah,
That's all right.
Star Search.
That's all right.
A mortician. Come on now.
So
No roller
wait a minute,
coasters.
everybody. Jeremy, that wasn't so bad, no, was it?
what's it? That? What?
Art imitating life.
Before we did this, I said, Jeremy is still relatively new to us. I said, so where's your embarrassment comfort level? I didn't tell him what quirk he was going to get. He said, why are you planning something for the show? I said, yeah. And there was a pause in the chat. I'll try it. It did well. So Team Hat says game 5 is 3 of a kind. Count them 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 of a kind. And the way this game works is that we have 3 handsomely young individuals played by Matthew, John, and Jeremy. 2 young individuals.
You said young. Never mind.
And what they're going to do is they're going to enact a scene. And throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to give them a curveball. It might be a movie. It might be an accent. It might be a speech impediment or a time frame. They're going to keep that scene moving, but incorporate these elements as I call them out. Gentlemen, I'm going to break character for a moment here. Marissa, just so you know, someone named Kirsten Johnson says, I love the sexy geek in the background. That's her boyfriend, Kirsten. Hands off. So-
That's Kirsten's awesome. Matt knows her too.
Yeah.
Hi,
All right.
girl. Hey.
I apologize for breaking it up, but we teased her about that, and that was okay.
My
John,
man.
Yes.
Matthew, Jeremy, three of a kind. Your scene is you are bicyclists. I need to drink more margarita. You're in the Tour de France. You all know what that is, right? Cool and fruity. So you're bicyclists in the Tour de France, three of a kind. Whenever you're ready, whoever, Jeremy, why don't you go ahead and start us off? Three of a kind.
You'll never beat me to the top of the hill. I guarantee it.
I don't think I should have entered this on my penny farthing. It's really, really bad on hills.
I hate bicycling. It's stupid. Sponsored by Xanax.
Okay, speaking of Xanax, while you're still biking, now you're all Teletubbies.
Oh, chubby, chubby, wubby, wubby. Can't even get the wheel to move. See tickles, see tickles, see tickles.
Tinky Winky fall down.
Run her over, run her over. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Okay. Now you are in a Western. Dad bike.
Hi-ho, almost over the horizon.
What the hell's that contraption you're on?
Gangnam style. Do it.
I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Hi-ho.
I call it a horsesicle. That's what I call it.
Horsesicle. That's what my wife called. Oh, never mind. You don't want to know about my sex life.
Nope.
No, we don't.
So we're gonna move on.
They look good. Not from behind. Not from behind.
All right.
Passing on the left.
You need to start every sentence with, tell me about it.
Tell me about your leather feathers there, Mr. Johnny.
Tell me about it. I mean, I'm sore all over.
Tell me about it. I'm the guy that's got to undress him.
Tell me about it, why I leave early.
Tell me about it while I slip into a coma.
Tell me about it when I get the questions back from my therapist.
Tell me about it. The therapist's name is what again, Mark?
Tell me about it again, please.
Tell me about it. Tell me about your sex life again.
Okay.
No, tell me about it.
Okay, since all three of you are looking so cute and dainty, now you're Rambo.
No, tell me.
You're in the movie Rambo.
There goes his orgasm.
I don't think that guy's proper military at all.
Speaking of grenades, ooh, let it blow, girl. Poof, goes.
Oh,
Oh, Sylvester Stallone. He looks like a double. Double.
I'm here to take over the forest here.
Hey.
I'm gonna get my bike to the top of the
End scene.
hill.
I don't know what
The guy
kind of
keeps
actor
shooting
that
all the
was.
bicyclists.
End scene. End
Don't shoot
scene.
me on my bike.
I have one question, and I'm kind of dreading the answer. Matthew, what kind of bike were you on to start with? What was that?
It was a tricycle. It was a three-wheeler with no speeds.
A sufficient one, Jay.
Battery died.
Pardon me for asking. Obviously, that's clear.
It had a bell.
I shouldn't have been on an e-bike. That
I got it on Amazon.
All right.
Wish
Moving on. Oh. All right. Our next game, game 6, is switching roles. Switching roles. And this is for Monsieur Mark and Miss Marissa. And the way this, yes, I mean the real Marissa M.A. Don't go this like, did I get your name right?
Not talking to me.
I know y'all look so much alike. The way this game works is that Mark and Marissa are going to enact a scene. And throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to yell, switch, switching roles, switch, right? And so when I say switch, Marissa, who just so happens to be a reporter to start off with, is going to switch her role with Mark. Mark, who just so happens to be an athlete, will suddenly become the reporter. Very simple, very easy, until it gets rolling. Switching roles. The scene is you are in a post-game interview. A post-game interview. Marissa, you're starting as the reporter. Mark, you're starting as the athlete. Ladies first. Marissa, whenever you are ready, switching roles.
Thank you for joining us. We're live here with Mark Olson. Mark, it looks like you blew the very last shot and sent the entire game down the crapper, kicking your deals with Nike, Reebok, Adidas, brands we didn't even know were around anymore. What do you have to say for yourself?
You know, it in the buildup of play, none of my mates actually were able to get me the ball properly. In that one, you know, when I hit that, it was in the sun.
Mark, you do realize there are no balls in competitive swimming, right?
There's usually a few of them.
No, they're shoved so far up those Speedos in that ice cold water. We're not waiting on balls to be thrown at us, right?
Oh, honey, that water isn't ice cold.
What pool are you swimming in?
Switch, switch, switch.
What pool are you swimming in?
That Hot Springs one over there. That guy promised me a raise and better pay if I came and swam for another team.
Okay, but then you just basically took yourself out of the competition because you can't switch teams in the middle of a competition. So what's with that?
Oh, he said I'd be very competitive if I swam on his team. Is that
competitive at what?
Winning?
Well, I heard you can score.
Stop. Switch.
Well, we have heard you can score.
Really? Where did you hear that?
You know, other players, coaches, the bathroom wall. The word is out.
Oh, that's still up there?
Yes, but I will be frank, I can't guarantee I'm having a good time. So with all these people trying to get you on their teams, what have you decided to do to win this time?
Well, I'm gonna take some lard and I'm gonna rub it all over my body except the Speedo and see if that doesn't make me a little bit faster.
I'm gonna be honest, ladies and gentlemen, he did do this for a calendar for 2020 and it didn't sell. But Mark, do you feel it'll help you swim faster? You didn't help the turtles, the sea turtles you were trying to save, but do you feel it'll help you swim faster?
Well, the lard does because it's grease. You know, and water and grease, they repel each other.
Okay.
So,
switch.
You know, water and grease, they repel each other.
Yes, they do. And, that grease probably repelled a lot of your competitors as well. So that might actually work for you.
No, actually, it got me a lot of endorsements. Something about lubing up and being shiny, and yeah.
So so the décolletage came through a little bit more.
I consider that a win.
Yeah, you'll score a lot with that.
End scene. We're all winners. End scene.
That's gonna go on to a future episode. There are no balls in competitive swimming.
Yeah, that was funny.
Definitely when the water's cold, Remy. Am I wrong?
No comment.
No, when the water's cold, I
Doesn't
know.
do anything to the
Competitive. So what
like a scared turtle.
we have the last the quickies, ladies and gentlemen. That's
Ooh.
still here at the end of the show. Thank you for joining us. And this is another section where we will be reading off some chats, maybe. Yeah. All right. We have a comment from Mr. Eric. Is that Thronson?
Yes.
Brinson?
Good job, Marissa. You know him?
Oh, she's got her fans
Yeah.
watching.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Wow, that $20 paid off. So, all right. Our first quickie is things you can say about a doctor's appointment, but not your partner. Things you can say about a doctor's appointment, but not your partner. I noticed that even as I finished up, the married individual whipped her hand up so fast. MA.
All right, I'm ready for my little prick.
We love you, Bill. John.
Really took me a long time to get an appointment.
Matthew.
I hope insurance covers this.
Remy.
Please pull down your pants and put your posterior over here. You may feel a little bit of pressure.
Marissa.
Oh, hell no. You want to stick that where?
Jeremy.
That went surprisingly well.
I love how innocent he sounds. MA.
How come you never take my temperature anymore?
John.
Get that off my eye.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did feel a little pinch.
Oh. Remy.
You have a number of STIs.
Marissa.
What do you mean you don't want me to take my pants off?
Mr. Olson.
I'm kind of crabby lately.
Oh, we haven't used that for a while. Matthew.
I love that you give validation.
Oh shit, I got one. Marissa. No, MA had her hand up first. MA.
So you're gonna put something cold between my eyes?
I should have gone to Marissa. John.
I forgot now. Thank you.
Jeremy.
You want me to pee in what?
Marissa.
That's it? Now I pay how much?
Remy.
So you haven't had sex in the past how many months?
John.
Yeah, she's out of network, but she's totally worth it.
Mr. Olson.
You want me to spit where?
MA.
Huh, I didn't feel a thing.
Marissa.
Wow, that was easy.
John.
Oh my God, why does my asshole hurt?
Matthew.
I'm getting a second opinion.
Remy.
I don't think my HMO can cover this.
Jeremy.
Somebody finally asked me to get undressed.
Marissa.
This role playing thing isn't really hot when I get my test result.
John.
Yeah, it doesn't usually last very long.
Remy.
Do I get a sucker after this is all done?
Stickers.
MA.
So you're saying another female has to be in the room too?
Jay.
Do you validate parking? Matthew.
I don't mind that you kept me waiting.
Remy.
Honestly, I'd rather talk to a man about this.
Marissa.
Damn, those copays are steep.
Mark.
Doctor, can I get some Xanax?
John.
Always with the bad news.
Marissa.
Oh, my insurance card. No, I get it. I get it.
Remy.
And I get to talk to someone after they've been inside me.
Matthew.
Gosh, you remind me of my grandpa.
Oh.
Mark.
You. I swept right. It's you.
Marissa.
Parking's in the rear, right?
Jay.
From Miss Rachel L. Young. This has been disappointing. Jeremy.
Finally, the right amount of lube.
Remy.
It hurts when I do this.
Marissa.
Really? You gonna warm that first?
Yeah.
I had one, but the way you people are going,
You knew this was gonna go
I
right.
would have. I can't remember anymore. It's something like, when did a proctology exam include a hand on both shoulders? So we're gonna go back to that.
Interest.
I would.
Hush now. Hush now. All right. There's no way we can louse this one up and make it dirty.
Right.
Third graders. here we
People in
go.
their head said, "Challenge accepted."
Third graders.
Weird things to sell at sporting events. Weird things to sell at sporting events. Matthew.
The after morning pill.
Morning after.
Remy.
Commemorative players here. Get your commemorative players here. They did not do too well in the game, so we're selling them.
John.
Yeah, the other team's jerseys.
Mark.
Albatross. Albatross.
I get that. Jeremy.
Hips made for roofing.
Oh. MA.
Condoms, get your condoms over here.
Marissa.
Mark's autograph Speedo.
Two things. One, MA, you stole one of our fans, and we have one from Miss Rachel Young again. Jock straps, get your jock straps. Three hands. Let's start with Remy this time.
Dirty joke. Get your dirty joke right here. Dirty joke. Dirty joke.
Matthew.
Dates with people, scenes from a hat.
Ooh. Wait. I got to find the
Spell
right
that.
one for that.
Oh, now you know the button.
I say how much.
Mr. Bickford.
Kale salad. Get your kale salad.
Yeah. MA.
All right. If you don't know what insults to hurl at the other team, we'll sell you some.
Marissa.
Pass us to John's freezer for a snack.
Ooh. Mark.
A ticket to score with Marissa. A ticket to score with Marissa.
Dude, I can't give those away.
That's the Groupon.
Groupon.
Remy.
Mustache and beer guts. Get your mustache and beer guts here. Can't see a baseball game without a mustache and a beer gut.
Matthew.
A kick to the crotch.
Welcome to our first game. John.
Autographs. Get your autographs here. I'll sign anything.
Jeremy.
Assless chaps. Get your assless chaps.
Oh. Okay. We might only do 2 quickies. It's after 8. Matthew.
Hillary Clinton's emails going hot.
Remy.
Take a knee, buy one, take one for free. Take a knee, buy one, take one for free.
Mark.
Joints. We got some joints here.
John.
Sexual favors here. Get your sexual favors.
Pretend you're an alien.
M.A.
I've got shuttlecocks. Get them rather hot.
I'm not going to sleep tonight. Remy.
Xanax, get your Xanax here. Can't watch baseball game without Xanax.
Marissa.
Scenes from a hat jerseys. From a hat.
Matthew.
Eating cotton candy. Who wants it?
10-second rule.
Blankets for hand job covers. Blankets for hand job covers.
Your favorite name.
Get your cats here to throw on the field. Get your cats to throw on the field.
Don't throw poor little Grog.
Frog.
John.
Okay, who here needs somebody for the kiss cam?
Remy.
Tickets for streaking the field. I got tickets for streaking the field.
You need tickets for that?
Jeremy.
Lost kids. $50. Lost kids.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. We've gone from Kirsten Johnson. She posted just before you said that. Child leashes. Child leashes. You two work very well together. Mr. Olson, go.
Big screen proposals. Get your big screen proposals here.
All right.
Green divorces.
Remy.
I give a fuck. I can give 2 fucks. So much for my fucks.
Sold.
Buy one, get 2 free. Right here.
We're going to go back to the hat. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go. All right.
HJ.
Oh, it's our fill in the blank. I can't blank. I'm snowboarding that weekend. I can't blank. I'm snowboarding that weekend. Miss M.A.
I can't double flush. I'm snowboarding that weekend.
Oh,
John.
I can't come. I'm snowboarding.
Remy.
I can't correct a leg. I'm snowboarding that day.
Jeremy.
I can't get married. I'm snowboarding that day.
Matthew.
I can't. I'm selling weird things at sporting events.
John.
Yeah, I can't come to improv practice because I'm snowboarding that day.
Remy.
I can't give a fuck. I'm snowboarding that day.
All right, I got more. So let's stop it here. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
What have we got today?
Won't be snowboarding.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeopardy. The way this works is I'm going to state something. It's considered the punchline, and they're going to give us the setup, which is oftentimes the form of a question, not required. Today's Jeopardy is American Ninja Warrior. American Ninja Warrior. Marissa.
What will I never be?
Remy.
What I think I am when I'm taking the trash out in below 0 weather.
Jeremy.
What is an introductory course for becoming a crash test dummy?
Jay.
Okay.
What service does our producer use to Shanghai comics into appearing on the show? Oh, we got a double here. Mr. Olson.
What people who storm the Capitol think they are?
Remy.
What your inner 5-year-old self wants to do with the rest of their life.
John.
Oh, yeah, what I insist the ladies call me.
Well then, let's do one more here. Remy.
The sequel to Beverly Hills Ninja.
M.A.
What is the audition process for getting on Scenes from a Hat?
Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, what doesn't actually have any turtles in it?
Jeremy.
What does a light workout feel like for me?
Jay.
I'm going to paraphrase Miss Rachel Young's statement. What everybody feels like after watching a Jackie Chan film.
Ooh.
Right. Murph, are you still with us?
I wouldn't have paraphrased that.
Oh,
Murph, are you still with us? No? Okay.
Bueller?
Well, still on weird things.
Well, I noticed that someone else in the group noticed that the quickie box hasn't changed. So,
Oh my God, we lost our producer.
Oh, no.
well, he's
What is
still
our producer
in. I
doing
just sent
He
him
was
that.
so young.
That's fine. We'll move on. We have a late entry
Yes, I like it.
to the American Ninja Warrior quickie.
Ah,
It's from some old lady named Marie. What Jay has Alexa called him? Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right. Yes, go ahead, Marissa.
How do I feel after wearing a mask all day at work?
Woo!
Mm.
Yes, Mark.
now we know who has a sense of humor in the family.
Alexa, call Jay's mom.
Well, she's online, so I
I've
mean,
learned that one.
That was funny.
All right. Two more.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, good. Strange things to blurt out during a business meeting. Strange things to blurt out during a business meeting. And we will start with Miss M.A.
I'm pregnant.
Sorry. Marissa?
Oh yeah, that feels better.
John?
Man, I'm so good at embezzling.
Matthew?
you all suck. I quit. Fucking die. Oops.
Oh my God. Jeremy?
Nobody sit in this chair when I get up.
John?
Yeah, the boss's wife is super hot, right?
Remy?
Oh, that is not how you set up for a field kick.
Thank you for that. M.A.?
I'm still angry that my D&D character died.
Roll better
Mark?
next time.
Let's get naked.
Boy, who's up next? Marissa?
Wow, the boss looks hot in those tight pants.
John?
Oh, wait, you want me to pee in what?
Soul Bear gave me a good one here, but I can't quite understand exactly what he's saying because there's a bunch of asterisks there. I'm sure it has nothing to do with it. So I'll just say the first part of his comment. Oh my God, Batman! We're
You're,
thank you. Remy?
Maybe I should give him the antidote now. What? Oh.
Ooh. Marissa? Your hands down?
Go ahead.
Matthew?
Lost my train of thought.
This edible like totally dropped to a new level.
MA.
I'm just so excited that I got a raise and you didn't.
Jeremy.
It's not crabs.
I was about to do audience member Rachel's, and she was like, it's not herpes. Again, you're in sync. Nice. Mr. Olson.
I haven't been able to pee for 3 days.
Wow. Good Lord. Marissa.
Is the drug test this week or next week?
John.
Oh, yeah, it totally is who you sleep with.
Yeah. Remy.
Are the dynamic duo a couple?
MA.
The power of Christ compels you.
Matthew.
So I slept with the HR director. Does that help the case against me?
Marissa.
I wonder if they know that it was me that fucked up the toilet that last week. Double flusher.
I
Mark?
got a bong in my car.
John.
Hey, guys, look where I put my donut.
Jeremy.
Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper.
I don't know. Remy.
Oh, thank goodness I got invited back to the Q Continuum.
Marissa.
Wow, I need to lay off the Thai food.
I got a couple from the audience. I'm going to use Soul Bears here. Oh, so the burning stopped.
Well, at least they got to
I got the
pee.
joke. Oh, cute. Remy.
This feels so wonderful. I feel alive from New York. It's Saturday Night Live!
Matthew.
Does this ankle bracelet make me look fat?
John.
Yeah, so is this all tax deductible?
Marissa.
Does my boss know he's a walking douchebag?
MA.
It's me.
I just got off house arrest.
Remy.
Very quiet. I'm hunting headhunters.
Mark.
Yes, I brought my kitten to work. What's it to you?
John.
Oh, yeah, so I found a horse head in my bed. Does that mean something?
Oh. Matthew.
I am not the father.
Wow, the face, they're lighting up here. Remy.
So I just found out that Jessica Rabbit is asexual. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Marissa.
Oh shit, this is the part where I listen. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Right here.
Jeremy.
Yes, it cures with antibiotics.
I'm gonna do a couple here. Another one from Marie Powers King. I'm an American Ninja Warrior. And one from Rachel. They're listening. Remy.
By the power of Grayskull!
Oh, cute. Marissa.
You know I always score, right? Just
John.
Oh, yeah, so who else here is a lizard person? Is it just me?
Matthew.
I bind you, Nancy, from doing harm against yourself and harm against others. I bind you.
All right, move on. Oh, all right, one more. MA, and then we'll move on. MA, go ahead.
I'm Shira.
Nice.
All right. We are going to do this, the last quickie, although it's 8:17. I kind of want to wrap it up.
Okay. Stop.
One more.
I second the motion.
Well, I got to go potty. That's the thing.
Me too.
All right. Last one. And unfortunately, this is going to last a while.
Yeah.
People you do not want to host the show. People you do not want to host the show. The hands flew up. Remy.
Man, I really got to pee right now.
MA. Oh, you're a good host. Matthew.
A mute. Kind
John.
of hard.
I don't know, some guy who owns a theater somewhere.
Ah,
I can't remember his name.
I was gonna go there.
Yeah.
Mark.
Steve Murphy.
He's not even here.
Marissa.
Oh, he is.
Bladder infections tickle, right?
Remy.
Moist, waterworks, leaky faucet, dribbling, all sorts
Drip,
of
drip.
water.
I don't get it.
go pee.
Matthew.
Puppy.
This salt shaker.
I think Jeremy was next.
Jennifer Wanker? Jennifer Wanker.
Next one, boo. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I bet you it's a great person.
Mr. Mark Olson.
Aaron Rodgers.
Shut up.
John Bickford.
Oh, so sure I will. Stage.
Jeremy.
Ed Cruz.
I have two celebrities, so to speak, from the fans. One of them is Nicolas Cage, and the other one he intentionally misspelled as Ronald Dumpf.
Oh.
We're gonna have a good show, but you're fired. That's
I always
one of
go
the
with
best
capital
That was
R.
good.
Remy, did you have one? You're thinking
No,
about it?
no, I was giving you praise.
Oh. MA.
William Shakespeare.
That gives me one. Marissa.
I'm gonna go with Grog. He's too cuddly.
Oh,
Doodles.
Mark.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Although I would probably watch that.
I would too, actually.
Jeremy.
Death.
Damn it. Boy, when it's the end of the show.
Go.
If it's the Sandman's death, I'd watch that.
Okay. Remy.
I am Groot.
We just got one from fan Jason Delamater. Jason, who I actually worked with. Where did I work? Atari or Activision? I can't remember. He said Groot. Hey, you two are thinking. Well done. Let's
There's a
move on
hand
to
up.
Mr. Matthew.
Oh, well, there's a hand up over there, too. But I
Oh
was
my
saying,
gosh.
boo-boo. Honey boo boo.
It's from our producer. He's got two of them. One is Drew Carey,
Oh, he's busy.
and the other one is a naked Ron Jeremy.
Open to it.
You're open to
I'm
it?
nosy.
That thing.
Meanwhile,
I absolutely know who that is.
Marissa, please.
Matt, did you say honey boo boo?
Yes.
I don't want to do no improv. Do some improv. I gotta get some improv. I gotta put on my tiara, my teeth.
I gotta get my tower, girl. Tower.
My tiara, my teeth.
All right, let's move on. Remy.
Every breath you make, every joke you take, I'll be watching you.
No, they won't.
Your closet is not big enough.
John.
Jay's Alexa.
Yeah.
James Bond.
Mark.
Judge Judy.
Ooh. Matthew.
A guy named Orr.
Jay?
Fred Rogers.
Oh,
We said Rogers. Leave him alone.
No, Aaron Rodgers. I'm thinking, oh, no, it's a beautiful day in the joking time.
Oh, we'll take him.
Yeah, we can't be, blue language. All right. I believe MA was next.
My son. He's 8 for the viewers. Thanks.
Remy.
Okay, guys, has anyone seen Trent? Trent?
Needed on set.
Jeremy.
Richard Simmons.
Oh, that was a good joke. Mark.
MA, question, is your son a third grader?
He is.
And he good for Waker could co-host.
Well done. I think we can end it on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, werewolves and vampires, comics of the night, lovely people in the fan base and the audience, thank you for joining us. This was great. We're back to our regular scheduled madness. We don't have to worry about the fringe show, and we're free to be who we want to be. And who we want to be is a bunch of people that enjoy bringing laughter and fun to our fellow humans. We will be doing that at the Mall of America on August 31st, Tuesday. Doors open at 6:30, I believe. We'll be there. Hopefully you'll be there. We would love to see you. We will definitely sit and chat. We promise John will not sign autographs. So
On Speedos.
see, even I can remember things that we did earlier in the show. But on that
Bring
note,
an autograph Speedo if they really want it.
okay, we're done there. And on that note,
Find anything.
what we're going to do is I'm going to say thank you for joining us. We are back to our regularly scheduled madness Sundays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I'm joined by Matthew Marsh,
Third grader.
M.A. Dorfler, John Bickford, Mr. Jeremy Knox, Mr. Mark Olson, Miss Marissa Thomas,
5th grader.
Score.
Remy Argentum.
As the beaver.
On behalf of all of us and our redoubtable producer and creator of the show, Mr. Steve Murphy, thank you, good night, and remember, you're somebody's reason to smile. Find that person, smile with them, and laugh together. Thank you, good night.